People got the Quran totally screwed up. The Quran is a miracle not understood by scientists, philosophers. The Quran challenged many people. For instance, a book entitled The Earth is an introductory reference textbooks in many universities worldwide. One of its authors is Professor Emeritus Frank Press. He was a scientist advisor, former U.S. President Jimmy Carter, and he was with him 12 years. The president of the National Academy of Science, Washington D.C. His book says that the mountains have an underlying roots. These roots are deeply embedded in the ground. Thus, the mountains have, shaped like pegs. This is how the Quran has described the mountains. God has said that in the Quran, have we not made the earth as a bed and the mountains as pegs? Quran 78, 6-7. Let's think about pegs, alright? When the mountains have deep roots. Modern earth science have proven that mountains have deep roots under the surface of the ground, and that these roots can reach several times their elevation above the surface of the environment. And most of the appropriate word to describe mountains is based on this information in this word peg, since most of the correctly set as pegs is hidden under the ground surface. The history of science tell us that the theory of mountains having deep roots has introduced only a latter of half of the 19th century. Mountains also play an essential role in stabilizing the crust of the earth. They hinder the shaking of the earth. God has said that in the Quran, and He has set firm the mountains in the earth so that it would not shake with you. Quran 16:15. If people would really think about this book, likewise, like the modern science theory of tectonics holds that the mountains work as stabilizers on Earth. This knowledge about the role of the mountains as stabilizers for the Earth has just begun to be understood in the framework of the tectonic, since the late 1960s. Could anyone during that time of the Prophet Muhammad have known the true shape of the mountains? How could have anyone imagine a massive solid mountain which it sees before actually extends into the deep into the earth and has a root, as scientists assert, as a large number of books of geology that when discussing the mountains only describes that part that is above the surface of the earth. This is because specialists in geology did not write these books. However, modern geology has confirmed the truth of the Quranic verses.